Hi everyone, so super excited to be working with this one today. I'm going to be using the girls stamp, which I absolutely love. But I'm also going to be working with this spring card, which have been super duper popular. But I know a couple of people have been wondering what they can put on it, how to work it out and things like that. So this is what I'm bringing you today. So first things first, so how I would do it is, so you've got your ruler, and then what I do is you've got on your crease lines, so you can see you've got your crease lines here, so if you fold all your lines like so, and then it'll go inside like so, and then you fold back on yourself like this. So this is what you'll end up with. So if you can see that, this is what you'll end up with. So what we want to work out is the bits that you're going to see. First things first. I'm not going to stamp straight onto my curly edge. I want to make a bit of matting and layering. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure. Do it in inches, I think it's 4 inches, yeah. So I'm going to measure, so down this line here is 4 inches. So if you treat it like a square, and it's a 4-inch square, what I've done here, I've chose just a lovely little purple colour, and what I've done is I've gone just in a little bit, as you can see. So this is probably 2 little notches. I'll tell you exactly how many centimetres it is. So this is just under 10 centimetres. So it's just a couple of notches under. So what it does is it'll go in the centre like so. And then I've gone with another piece of white card. And then that one again, I've just gone inside. So you can see that that'll stand quite nicely in the middle. So what we're going to do is, for these bits, as you can see, what I got taught by the lovely Mandy was you treat it like a square. So if you measure this line and this line, what it should equal, which I think, if I'm right, it'll be about 3 inches, yeah. So you would treat that like a 3-inch square. So you would cut a 3-inch square and then chop it in half. That should be exactly the size. Now, we don't always want exactly the size, so I've gone down a little bit. So this is, you can see, just a little bit more under 3 inches, so that when I bob it on there, I've got the little white lines again. So it just adds that frame to it. So what I'm going to do, so that will be, as you can see, that's your square. So that goes on there like so. And then that's your other square. And then what we're going to do is, we're going to bob that one on there. And that one on there. So you can see that that's what we're working with. So I can do that bit now. So I'm just going to get my trusty tape runner, because just for ease, I love these ones, they're just so handy. Make sure you go into the ends. And then what we're going to do is, when I can catch it, Jesus, oh no, it's all gone Pete tongue now. Right, so I'm going to bob that. On there like so. And then we're going to go again with this one. We're going to do the same again, so you're just going to go into your points, just a little bit in, like so. Just a lovely shade to match my purple. Go in again. Bit that like that. So as you can see, we're just putting it together, and all I've done is I've just cut 2 squares. As you can see, so that will be what you'll fold. Yeah, so that's your first job. So then what we've got is, I'm going to take my 2 pieces. So you're not going to treat it like a square that way, you're going to treat it like this. So when we're stamping, I've got my girl's stamp, and you're only going to see this part of them. Yeah, so you're just going to see that. So what I'm going to do is, because I'm going to be using alcohol markers, I'm going to stamp in my VersaFine, and then I'm going to emboss it in a clear sparkle. Because I don't want my markers to make my lines run. So I can't make my arms work straight, so I'll have to go at an angle. So I think about there, that's where we're going to go to. Now we've chopped bits off that it doesn't matter. Give that a good press. And there we go. So then I'm just going to wipe my mat. Because I know I'll end up putting my hand in it. So then I've got a clear sparkle wow embossing powder. Use a spare bit of card. Oh, I've got an actual tray somewhere. So I use my embossing tray. This will give the girls the extra bit of sparkle, which obviously every girl needs that extra little bit of sparkle. Just pop that back in there. If Dad's watching, he'll be proud of me actually using a glitter tray, because he says it drives him insane when I just use a piece of card. So I'm just going to heat this up. Like so. Turn that off. So I've chosen my colours. So again, I'm using alcohol markers. So what we're going to work with first, so I'll do this one. So I've chosen a light violet mauve. So I'm just going to, which one's going to have what channel? I'm going to colour this dress in. So she's going to have that. What other? This lady can have the skirt on. Just adding a little bit of depth by going back over certain areas. And then we'll go with pastel violet. I'm going to colour this lady's top in. we're going for all the purpley tones, purpley pinky shades. And then what have we got? Light pink. Do I want a light pink? I think I'll do with girl. Going back up the pockets a couple of times just to make those a little bit darker. And then, do I want this pink? Try it on a little bit of card. Make sure it's the pink I want. Yes, I like that one. So we're going to go for the pink for this girl's top. So that is my ladies done. So I just need to colour in the head. I'm going to use the fine tip of my brown. And I'm just going not being precise, I want it to look a little bit like hair. So just go over the top like so. So they're like that. And then next bit is I've got a light old pink, which is a really nice skin colour. So I'm going to go with my chunky nib to just colour the girl's legs in. We've got arms. So there are my girls coloured in. So I've just got now, move those to one side. I've just got a warm grey. So I'm just going to go with the really fine nib and I'm just going to colour in. I say colour in, I'm just going to shade in around the glasses just to add that little bit of depth to them. And I've just realised I've missed part of this girl's hand. She looks like she's got a really pale hand. Just add that on there. So that is my girl's stamp done. So then what I've got is, along with your set, you get some fabulous sentiments. So I'm just debating what little sentiments I'm going to put with them. So I think I'm going to go with drink up. I've got party on birthday girl. So what I'm going to do is, so I've got my little block there. I get my black ink. I'm going to go there for my party on. And then get my little birthday girl. We're going to go down there like so. So it comes onto a point. So, should we go again? Yeah, I think we'll make it look like a border, like that. I think I'm going to go back in with my party on now. Now I've done it once. So just can never work out which way I need to get it on my block. very nice. Very happy with that. So then, as you can see, it is starting to come together. So, next job, I think I'm going to use, let me thought. So, I'm going to stick this one down. Like so. Yeah, as you can see what it's going to be looking like on there. Starting to look very good. And then next bit, I think I'm going to put this on foam tape. So we don't love a bit of foam tape. Obviously, if it's going through the post, you don't have to put foam tape on. It's just personal preference. I would only be, it's only a sample, but I would only be sending it via family and friends. So you can see now if we flatten that back out, you can see where we want this to go. So we want to bob that in the middle like so. And I can see now that it's really starting to come together. So you can see now the only bits that we can see, so as that card's going to go flat, is going to be this bit. So I'll show you again what we're going to do. So we're going to measure how big this is. And it is around 6 inch by around 3 inch. So I'm going to go for, let's have a multiple there. So I'm going to cut this and then I'll be back. Right, we're back. So what I've done is I've found a lovely little paper pad that I like. So I've used a piece of paper out of the Lots of Love Papercraft, and they were just the perfect tones for what I wanted. So I've just gone for this sheet. And what I'm going to do is I've cut, oh, I might have cut them a smidge too big. Bear with me, I'll be back. Right, I'm back again. So, love my little bits. So, what I was saying was, I've cut some little triangles that should be just a little bit smaller than my bits of pink. So I'm just going to cover those. I think that one goes there, to be fair. Yeah. So, I'm going to use a little bit of foam on these, because, you know, I've started with foam, so might as well finish it off. So I'm going to pop that on there. To make sure that sits. So then pop it over the top. Lovely. Oh, it's all coming together nicely now. That one should go there. See, because I've cut them, she says, well, that's not going to sit right, but it's fine. We'll make it work. We're all learning. I still like it anyway. I'm just going to bob a bit of foam for all of my extra bits to go on to. Like so. at least 2 fit in the right direction. So I'm leaving this out for a reason, because you won't see it. So I'm just layering up my card colours. So I've gone from the pink from behind the the purple from behind the girls and the pink from behind the love hearts. And then I'm going to put that on there like so. And then that should fit under there. It does. So I'm going to put this under here. I'll make sure that that sits where I want it to. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get some red liner tape, because I want it to make sure it stays there once I've put it there. New red liner tape, wanting to not come off. There we go. So then we just need a little dab on this side. What that should do is create the perfect spring. So if I bob that down there, you want that to give it a little push from that side. You want that to sit, because you can bob that in your envelope like so, and then when you pop it up, it'll come like so. Does that make sense? I love that. I think that's really sweet. So that is your spring card, so it pops up and down. Lovely. Right, thank you for watching. I hope you're enjoying the videos. If you are, leave me some comments, let me know. And as always, if you've got anything that you want working with, just let me know, and I'll do my best to create your video with it. All right, lovely. Thank you very much. Bye.